Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm sharing with you some of our favorite cozy recipes. So if you love videos like this, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you stick around. Okay, so the first recipe that we have is the cinnamon roll cold brew. I have been loving this for fall, so I use the Starbucks medium roast cold brew and I pour that into one of these fancy glasses that I absolutely love. And then I put the cinnamon roll creamer in. And I also added heavy whipping cream. I tried to froth it without it, but it just wasn't frothing how I wanted it to, so that's why I added this. And I don't know if this frother, the battery was dying or what, but it just wasn't frothing well either. So I took it over to my Ninja coffee maker, and it has a built-in one, so I used that one. And then I just put all of this in there and the foamy part on top, and it is so good. Okay, so this next one is Mississippi pot roast, and to me, pot roast on a plate looks like a whole bunch of mush, but I can assure you this was so good. My husband was even like, we have to make this next week. So I cut up these golden potatoes or yellow potatoes, whatever you want to call them, I've heard it both, and I cut those up and diced them, and then I put them into a bowl. And then I put them into the crock pot and placed carrots on top. And then some onion. This is just leftover onion. Normally I would have a lot more, but that was just leftover. And then I put the chuck roast on top. I used ranch seasoning. This is gonna look like a lot of seasoning, but I promise you it needs it. Brown gravy. An onion soup mix. A half stick of butter, and then I added in some of these pepperoncinis. I'm not for sure if that's exactly how you say it, but if you want it spicy, add more. If you want it less spicy, add less, but we really like things spicy in this family, so I added quite a few and even some of the juice. Then cook it on high for 4 hours or low for 6 to 8. And then you have Mississippi pot roast, and it was so good. And this next one is stuffing chicken. It tastes to me like Thanksgiving. So you put chicken in a crock pot. Then you're gonna top it off with this stovetop stuffing mix. And then cream of chicken. And then I used a spoon just to kind of spread all of that to cover all of the chicken to make sure it didn't get dry. And then I put it on low for about 6 hours, I think, but I definitely checked on it, and if my chicken was done earlier, then you can take that out and shred it. Then I cooked some of this jasmine rice, and it's really good under it, and I paired it with some green beans and some other things, but I just kind of had to capture a picture while I had time. So we had coffee recipes and a lot of crock pot recipes. These have been my go-tos and my favorites for fall. If you love videos like this, I really would love to have you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye.